Okay, YouTube, welcome back. Even though this may be in the middle of an episode, I'm sorry. I have done some stuff. This is actually a new day for me to record, but not necessarily a new episode. But this stuff over here is ugly, so we're about to make a change. It's nice and... didn't know I left that in there. It's nice and fogly up in there. I did some playing around in a test world with this, which is what we all stared at last episode for a long time. To me, it seems like that right there, the low voltage producer, is the problem. It's just not producing enough EU for this to be overclocked anymore. And believe me, it gets a lot faster. So we will be changing that to a high voltage one, actually an extreme voltage one. And but that's not what we're going to do yet. This is all getting moved because it's very unorganized and unpretty. Off camera, I made this, cleared out all these trees. I watched a little bit of my old Let's Play, and I actually liked the way the house looked in it. Starting off, it's kind of goofy and barren and ugly, and who wants to mess with it? But once it gets filled up with some stuff, it actually looks pretty good. We're going to do the same setup we had here. We're going to put our stuff down there, and that's how we're going to do that. So first and foremost, it's not exactly this move. This isn't going to be a quick, easy 1, 2, 3, get the hell out of the way and move now one. What we will need is another black hole chest, which we don't have the diamonds for. Give me it. One more. I guess I can just do it the old fashion way. Black old chest. We're going to drop this down. We're going to do the same thing and protect it. Put it right there. It's got the particles on it. This may be an issue. These particles aren't necessarily bad, but they can be kind of stupid. I'll probably turn them off in the configs. I don't think they are off by default now. Oh, I also updated the pack to the latest one that is currently out right now, which is 7810. I also did put a texture pack on just to get a better look going on. I think it's the Resource pack. It's the Faithful 32. It's nothing fancy. It's just got mod support. Also got John Smith, which I was looking at, and I don't mind so much. But it changes a lot. It makes a very different look, and it's not something I'm used to. And I would rather play with it off camera for just a little bit and get used to it, so I'm not always looking at things and going, "What the hell is that?" But what we can do, now we got that done, I guess I need to change it back. Don't ask me why, but I had to put it on cheat mode for some stuff. Let's see. We're gonna do that. Get him away. We're hopefully gonna work towards some useful DNS tools because useful DNS is awesome. I know all you know that. Now what we're gonna do with this is what we should have done over here beforehand. Now, hopefully I've got this all worked out in my head, because if I don't, damn it, I don't. We need a transmutation on the fly. That's what we need. I know y'all hear the clickety clacks there. It's my mechanical keyboard, I'm sorry. We want a whole stack of those. You can go away. We are almost up to 50 million, which is what we're looking for. I tried to clear this out before we started, and it's just... Oh, I had to add ore converters back in myself. It's just, I think I'm going to empty out the EMC in it and go ahead and delete it. It's not necessarily something I wanted to keep. I just didn't want to lose what was in it because I hadn't cleaned it out in a long time. Put you in there. We will need to take them. I can't remember. I don't know if I want to take my whole ME system yet. I'm trying to think of the best absolute way to do this. I think what I will do is grab these two. And I'm going to hope and pray we don't need any more of these as we go along. We'll need that, though. I think we will. I'll try my best not to get myself in a situation where I am screwed. But there's our current chest with all this crap in it. And we got a lot of cobblestone. And hopefully what we can do, which we didn't set up to do, let's put our that you can go away. We'll get that ready. I haven't really decided where power's probably going to sit up here, so actually let's do it like so. Actually, let's do it like so. Even though we're already trying to make things look better, probably going to make them look stupid right off the bat. I can't remember if I'm liking it down here. Of course, break. Or if I like it better up here. Anyway, we need to start moving stuff over. So the plan is here. What we're going to do is that. We're going to do that. Put a shit ton of those in there. Oh, yeah, that's right. Just for the time being, put one engine there, which has power, which means we can see our ME system, yeah. And we're going to shoot over here, come down yonder, and what we're going to do is basically just reverse these. Put that there, and that there. We're going to put a whole bunch of these, -1. I can make some more. And hopefully what it's doing, everything it's sending over, should be getting turned back into the other black hole chest. You know, I'm almost certain there's a much faster way to do this, but since this is how it's working, this is how it's working. Let's look. I mean, it shouldn't take too long to do this. Granted, there are 8 pages worth of shit to go through. It's mostly going to be that cobblestone. But if we head yonder to the new house, which we will try our best to pretty that up at some point. Let's do this. Video settings. We don't... Yep, not auto. We'll do normal. can see things coming in and getting updated. I wonder if we're burning through energy doing this. I don't see us running out of... Yeah, that should be good. Oh yeah, we're getting some shit in there. We're gonna do something different. We're gonna keep all our... This last little section here is all EMC generation. We're gonna put this in a different place. We're gonna put our power in a different place, which we're gonna start doing some different sort of power generation. I'm going to do at least one more of the extra utilities generation. We're going to do a lava generation, which should work out pretty well. We're going to put these in a very compact place, and I think let's go ahead and make this big again. Wrong options. Video settings, there you go, large. We're going to go with chicken chunks, which is now here. That's awesome. It's a spot loader. That's the regular chunk loader. Recipe, please. Enchantment table. Those aren't hard to come by. I guess we need to look around at some of our other stuff. We'll go ahead and move our bed over, because we sleep so much. I'm gonna stick you in this corner. This is where we're gonna do most of our work. I got plans for a logistics system because I want logistics pipes back because I miss it. And we're gonna do some auto crafting on that end instead of using applied energistics. Uranium, you say? We can go ahead and move that over. We're going to want our machines nearby. I got plans for some of that stuff. Guess we don't need you. I like you. Get you. You can come on with us, because I hope to God you... I wish they had a stand-up one of these or something. I wish it would, if you, stuck it right here, it'd stick to the wall sideways. I think that'd be great. Maybe the newer one does, who knows. Yes, we kept our EMC thing going. That would have been a big waste. All operations cost 32 EMC. I got a plan for this. To not pull the lava for those lava generators from the nether, we're going to use vulcanite amulets. Amulets, and we're gonna need some Klein stars in them, and I want to make it automated. I did this in another world, and it wasn't necessarily the best form of power generation, but it worked and it looked neat. See, now you can see those particle effects, which we don't want. It's making that pop up. That's weird. Let's go to options, video settings. I already have the particles down on minimum because of the hat. Luckily, they don't seem to exist if you're ablaze, do they? Yep. So it looks like it'd be a neat effect, but I don't quite understand it. Uh-oh. Something's going wrong here. How did we get so slow for? Alright, we may have hit the end. So actually what we can do here, take this, I think that's the liquid one. We don't want the liquid one. We want this one. And, I'm sorry. Yeah, we should have just left that one how it was for the quarry. For a liquid node in there, that. You can go in there. What we'll do here, we'll leave that furnace in the wall. And just for something quick and easy, actually, I want to do this. I wonder if we can actually afford a red matter furnace. We can. It's going to hurt us. It's going to hurt us pretty good. Let's do a dark matter. That's half of that. I'm pretty sure sort. I do not. Standard search. I do not want it to integrate. Project E. Dark matter block. Dark matter furnace. We don't have any of that stuff, huh? There's a furnace. One, two, four. Yeah, I can't wait to get rid of that. What do we need? 8 of those? 5, 6, 7. And 8. Put you back in there. Dark matter furnace. Uh oh. Shit just got real up in hell. What we'll do is put the dark matter there. Put us some coal, and that'll be our quick, need to burn some crap up type of, you know, deal. Yeah, I'll put you in there, you in there, you in there, you in there. I'll put you back. We don't need you at the moment. Could use you, because we seem to do a lot of grindstone-y type things, but not too often. We'll just put you here. And let's go see what else we can yank out of here real fast. Let's get started on the other one, where we're going to store some of this stuff. Okay. We're looking towards a mod called Simple. No, I'm sorry, not Simple. Compact Machines. It's a normal size, small. Obsidian. We're gonna go for giant, because, you know, we can't make that, huh? Wait a minute, whoa. Oh no, we're after this, I'm sorry. Shaped crafting. We don't have any pistons. Motherfucker. All that fucking wood I had. Thank you. Screw it. Let's just EMC it. We have a ton still building up over there. Even though, you know, we were getting close to where we wanted to be. What are we after? That. Throw some more sticky pistons in there, because I know what we got coming up is going to require some pistons. So we should be able to do that. Make one of those. This has got an EMC value, so we'll be good there. Bam. And we'll need quite a handful of these. So if we wanted the, I think this one requires all nether stars, and I ain't really down with that yet. It is large, but I think we can get away with. Let's see. We can make 3. I'm okay with making 3. Let's teach them to our transmutation table. All right. We also need this. Because I really don't know what the fuck we do if we didn't have that. Let's do chicken chunks. Let's make some of these because we don't have that. Why would we? Right? How are we doing on power? We're not. We're good. We're fine. We're great. Put that back in our table. Okay. I guess since we restarted, we lost our whatchamacallums. I think we're done with you for the moment. You can stay, you can stay, you can go, you can go. Now, how we're going to do this is get that off our screen. We're going to set this, set it out over here out of the way. Right there. Each side has an input and an output. And if you do that, you know which side you're looking at. And there's a reason for that, because if you right click on it with it, you open a tiny, tiny little dimension. That is like this. And you can do whatever you want. And each one of these here on the floor corresponds with one of the individuals on the outside. Each side of the block. That's the north face of it. Should make that east, south, west, up, down. And your little personal shrinking device is what gets you in and out of here. Because basically everything that happens in here is what is happening in that one block in our world. So our plan here is, and you can't get out of here. These don't break. Even in creative, they don't break. We're going to set up, say, our power in here. How we're going to make our power is going to go in this one. And basically what we'll do is just pick a side. That will be where our power comes out. And, yeah. So our whole giant setup over there with the generation of mud pies, feeding these, engines. Basically, it's all going to happen in here, and we're going to pull it out of one side, and that'll be our power line. We can, basically how we'll do that is hook it there, and, we could just throw our machines right there on top of it. We'll probably put that in the wall. But, yeah, we could put a ton of lines down this way, and everything's good to go. So what we would need to do from over here, I still don't know why it's showing up all the way over here, that circle. We would need to, seems to do it whenever I look down, or up or sideways. Oh yeah, there's still one down here. That's might be why. But I definitely want to get to some useful DNS tools. We still have to bring all this over. Well, that doesn't really matter. But yeah, we can start moving our energy generation, whatnot, to that side. Set up everything as it needs to be. We could also just put Tesla racks in there and keep a chunk loader in it, and we can just get power out that way if we don't want to use the side. But yeah, let me decide how I want to go about this, and we'll be right back.